winter is finally over. I think. I want to say that. I don't live in Minnesota anymore, so I feel I can be bold in Pennsylvania and say winter's over because it's almost March. I would not dare say that if I was still in the Midwest. Well, this is from Bernini, and this is a design that is as practical as it is delightful. Look at that. Yes, this is their half-round Aqua-Terra dirt trapping mat. You saw all of that sand coming out of the mat. In this design, it traps up to 11 pounds of dirt below the mesh. It's also UV resistant. So if you've ever had a doormat that by the end of the summer, you're like, well, that's done because it's faded in the sun, this is protecting itself from the sun with that UV technology. We have sold 129,000 Bernini mats here at QVC, so it's been incredibly popular. Let me talk you through the colors. The price on this is $35, which makes your easy pay $11.67. This one, oh, I feel like I'm doing, I don't know, like a sort of stepping stones thing. This is the Vines green. Then we also have vines in blue. So you can see you've got this beautiful design that's kind of a nod to nature. This is the border green. And then we also have, we're going to show you on QVC.com, we have, here we go. This is the diamond green. That's pretty, very kind of mosaic-y. Diamond blue. And then we also have the border one available in blue as well. So you're basically choosing blue or green and then diamond, border or vines. V83520, that is your item number. This is 2 foot by 3 foot in terms of the size. And joining us is co-creator and part of his family business, Jack Yiser. Hi, Jack. Welcome back.
Hello, thank you for having me. Yes,
well, thank you for being here. I mean, this is such an innovative and clever design because there's nothing worse than everyone wiping their feet and then thinking, well, now the doormat's dirty. It's like, well, now what do I do? But this is a mat that traps the dirt.
Exactly. So the Terra Mesh technology is the best way to have a clean front door and a beautiful front door at the exact same time. Because what's so amazing about this is right up here you have the surface level, which is a beautiful doormat, but it also is a little bit abrasive, but also while maintaining a little bit soft. But it's just abrasive enough that we can take something like a dirty shoe like this. I can kind of see here, maybe you can see it. I've got a big camera up here. So you can see the dirt on my shoe. Well, what happens is when I come up to the door, I can scrape it off, right? And then you can see the shoe is clean, but there's no visible dirt.
Yeah.
And so then when I take a white towel, I can see there's no dirt on the top either. So that dirt is going to the bottom where it's not going to track into my house, because the worst thing that could happen is you ask people to scrub their feet at the door. You know, that's what a doormat's for. But then when they come in and then the next person comes in, they get their dirt on from the last shoe onto theirs and then walk in. So what this is really doing is trapping and hiding all that dirt. It can hold up to 11 pounds of dirt, which is the best, which is amazing. And on top of that, it's going to stay looking beautiful and stay soft. I mean, pets, my dog loves to sleep on a doormat, on our front doormat. We have one that goes in between our backyard. We have like a sliding screen door, and he sleeps on the back door, doormat. It's honestly so comfortable. I know some other doormats, they're a little too abrasive, and some pets don't want to walk on them. They'll jump over them. So that's the nice thing is this is just so much more soft to where if you're barefoot, if you have sensitive pets, exactly. It's more like an anti-fatigue, like kitchen mat than it is like a doormat, but it has all the scraping, trapping, and hiding capabilities of the best doormat.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it definitely feels like an anti-fatigue mat. I realise I'm putting my hands on here, not thinking about how many hosts have wiped their feet on here, but I just wanted to feel what it would feel like for a pet. And it definitely has that sponginess, that resistance that you'd kind of expect from an anti-fatigue mat. It's not, you know, if you kind of look at the design, you might think, oh, is that metal? Is it rough? It's not rough at all. Definitely, you know, your kitty or your pooch could be laying on there. And Jack, what's the best way? You know, you said this holds up to 11 pounds of dirt. That's a lot of dirt. What's the best way to kind of clean it and empty it?
So the best way, you see it on our video every now and then, is just to shake it clean. If you got a ton of dry dirt in there, just shake it clean. You can also hose it down. It's not going to cause any damage just to hose it down. So if it gets muddy or anything like that, it's always good to do that. But again, shake it clean every now and then. That's probably the best way to take care of it. And the other nice thing too is this rubber border is heavy enough that it won't get kicked around. It won't get blown around by any wind. And you can see here just how effective it is at trapping and hiding dirt at your entryway. Completely cleans the shoe off before you walk in. And on top of that, there's no dirt left behind for anyone else. And there's all the sand and dirt and debris that you can be trapping inside an Aqua-Terra doormat. It is so useful, and you can get some that color match. I know sometimes you can get some beautiful doors and you can get a beautiful color there as well. But again, it's that cushiony feeling. It's honestly genuinely kind of nice and soft, so it's nothing too abrasive. Like if you have a pool deck and you have people coming in and out around your backyard where the pool is, they might have spent some time in the water and their feet got all soft, and it's not going to hurt to walk on this. But again, the best part is, well, it doesn't hurt to walk on with bare feet. It will attack the dirt on the bottom of your shoe. So you can see right here, I just do a couple scrapes and the shoe is clean. And then the next best part is you can see there's no debris left on top of the doormat, but just to check, we'll do a little check and there's no debris on the towel either. So that means not only is my shoes clean, but also the top of my the doormat for my entryway is clean.
Yeah, it means you can enjoy the great outdoors, but you don't have to bring it into your home. You can leave it leave it at the door. Jack, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your weekend. I'm just going to give you a quick reminder of the colors. So this is the green vines. Then we have that vines in blue. So this is blue vines. This is green border. And then we also have blue border, or border blue. This is the diamond blue, diamond green. And that's it. That is the end of our show. My dear friend, come on in, love. Mr. Sachoka is waiting in the wings to step in. What have you got?
I'm going to lift up my shirt for a second. Thanks.
Oh my God.
I've got my back brace on right now. Because Tommy Copper, whole hour. By the way, I smell good because Sam always gives me little gifts, and she gave me the scent that I'm wearing.
I love that. Oh, we're such good friends.
We are.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave you. I will see you tomorrow. I have an hour of Tommy Copper tomorrow night.
Do you really?
Yes, I do. Well,
Get the back brace ready.
I'm going to
Got a big hour.
tune in at home.
I'll see you on the other side of the